and discuss about a few more statistic concepts, including random variable. This specific word called random variable is split into two things. One is random, one is variable. Let us try to understand this using an example of flipping a coin. What is what are the possible outputs when you flip a coin? When you flip an unbiased coin, this is what would happen. You can either expect a head as an output when you flip a coin, or you can expect a tail. These are the two possible outputs when you flip a coin. But each output has a probability associated with it. That is, there is a chance that you might either get a head or there is a chance that you might get a tail. And the probability of getting a head is 50%. How did I get 50%? I would divide the output event that I am interested in here, that is head, which is only one possibility out of these two possibilities. That's 50%. Or probability of getting a tail also has a probability associated with it. Tail is only one event out of two possible events, and that accounts to 50% once again. So any event which has a probability or a chance associated with it, it would be called as random. Random means there should be some chance or probability associated with each possible value. Well, let us look into rolling a die. If you roll a die, the bunch of possibilities that exist includes either getting a 1 or a 2 or a 3 or a 4 or a 5 or a 6. These are the only 6 possibilities if you roll a die. However, what is the probability of you getting a 1 if you roll a die? Formula is simple. Probability of getting 1 is equal to 1 is only one event out of how many are the total possible events? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there is a probability associated with getting a number 1. On similar lines, probability of getting a 2 is also equal to 1 by 6. The reason being 2 is only one possible output out of total 6 outputs. Probability of getting a 3 is also 1 by 6. 3 is only one event out of total number of 6 events. 4 is only one event out of total number of 6 events, so on and so forth. That gives you the probability. All right. Now, the probability part is fine. What about a variable? If there is a probability or a chance associated, it's called as random. But when is it called as variable? It is called as a variable when it can take one of the several possible values. If you flip a coin, the several possible values which are possible are a head or a tail. Hence it's variable, it varies. It can either be a head or a tail. In our example of rolling a die, either you can get a 1 or a 2 or a 3 or a 4 or a 5 or a 6. It is variable, it varies. The possible output varies. Hence it's called as variable. And hence the name random variable. Now I'm assuming that this is clear to you all. With that assumption, let us spend some more time and try to understand where will these concepts really be applied when it comes to data visualization.